What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. I'm Big Gaz Gaming HD. Just a quick run through today. We're going to talk about squads, what could be happening with the squad, and just a few things that are going around the community at the moment. So at the minute we're playing with this squad. As you can see, I did the SBC for Peter Schmeichel. I'll show you me completing the SBC at the end of the video once we talk about the community thing of FIXFIFA. Before that, guys, I want to know your opinion on this team. My biggest issue at the moment with this team is the amount of coins I've got invested in Paul Pogba. I bought him for 445,000 coins, and at the minute he's currently, I'm going to check on FUTBIN, 465 on bid. Everyone's expecting him to get an inform at the moment for next week. So he's about 465 on bid there, 485, 470, 466. Let's see if they're into sales from on the trade pile. Team's good. Team's really good. Alessandrini, obviously I only just brought him back. Anthony Martial, I've never used him as an out-and-out striker. That's why he's only on 6 chemistry at the moment. Schneidlin I prefer over Bakayoko. Nainggolan is Nainggolan. He's played for us before. I've only played one game with him so far. That was a squad battles game, I think. Just so I can get I think it's the Movember kit in squad battles at the moment. But guys, looking at the squad I was putting together today, I was thinking about this. Obviously with defending being so broken and so difficult at the moment, I was thinking, do we sell Pogba and then go to that back line, put Bakayoko back in, and then all we have to do is pick up Gabriel Jesus. For FUT Champions, I had gold 2. I didn't play 7 games, basically because it was about 1 o'clock in the morning. Obviously, like I've said before, I work most days with strange shift patterns, so I didn't finish it. I probably could have got elite. I will be trying to get it next week. I may even play all my squad battles games this week as well, so we can get a nice big pump of coins for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Don't know what we're going to do about Cyber Monday or Black Friday yet, but we may look at doing some kind of pack opening. So yeah, so please, Team A is the one I've currently got. Team B is this team. Let me know which one you'd like me to try and put together. This one I can afford. Maybe a few tweaks here and there if I can afford it and start stripping out most of my club, which I am already anyway. See if I can put Kante in there instead of Bakayoko. Mainly because I got 2 decently height 5'9" and I think it's 5'11". Yeah, decently tall midfielders. Kante wouldn't make much of a difference. I think Bakayoko's 6 foot, or he's 6'1". So yeah, please leave either Team A or Team B in the comments below, and we will see what we can do. So basically, guys, the bit around the FIFA community is a thing called FIXFIFA. I wanted to talk to you about it simply because #FIXFIFA is not going to change FIFA this year. It may look at things for next year, but I can't see a lot of things going on this year. There was an update earlier on this week. I can't remember. It might have been yesterday. No idea what the thing was. There was also maintenance early hours of this morning. Still no idea what that was for. There's been no patch notes, no release notes, no anything. So hashtag FIXFIFA started probably last week. There's been a lot of traction with it so far, but you've got to understand that EA are not going to listen to people outcrying that, oh, I had 10 shots, he only had one, and he beat me 2-0. They're not going to think that. That's just bad luck and bad gameplay from yourselves. There are a lot of things broken in the game this year. There's glitches galore in FUT champs and in squad battles. It looks like they fixed the squad battle ones, but FUT champions, there are players who finished top 40 who, if you look at their FUT champs channel, didn't play all of their games, or because they don't show rage quit. People who rage quit against you, they only show ones that are the full game. I was looking on hashtag Tass's and Megabit's channel. They had roughly between 20 and 25 games each where people didn't rage quit on them and they played the full game. A guy, I can't remember his name now, only had 5 full matches on his FUT Champs channel. And one of them was actually a 7-3 loss. Don't understand how that worked out, but he still managed to go 40-0, so there's a no-loss glitch kicking around somewhere. I don't know how to do it, never going to use it. I'm not going to risk my account or any relationship I have or will ever have with EA for promoting or using a glitch. Then there are things like game clip, which are clips in the game where what the computer is trying to do is quicker than the visual graphics that can keep up. So where you see a player with his back to goal and his leg going through his other leg and shooting towards goal, that is just where the visuals can't keep up with the actions of the console of the game. There is a lot of cheese. Things like defending being fixed. I enjoyed defending when the game first came out. It wasn't pre-patch for very long, so we don't know whether we'd have found numerous glitches throughout or numerous issues with the game. So they patched it quite early. Kickoff boosts or kickoff goals are so common because of the way your team sets out early on. Your team starts off very narrow, and there are not many people who will run straight down the middle to try and attack you from kickoff because they're the easier ones to defend. They will play it wide and then play it back inside. So your team goes from very narrow to very spread very quickly, and then they can't react quick enough because by the time they've got out to the wide players, they're already up to or over the edge of your 18-yard box. So they don't compress quickly, and the defensive midfielders or any of your midfielders, unless you track them right back, don't follow the play. Basically what I'm saying, guys, is that most issues in this game come from the user. If players like Tass can go 40-0 and you watch their gameplay and they don't get that much EA cheese, then the only place it's coming from is you. So I'm not trying to be horrible. I know that I am the flaw in me not getting 40-0. I can build team after team after team, putting god level players like Pogba, and Nainggolan and Hazard and Peter Schmeichel, but the reason I don't get elite or top 100 is me. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is the biggest problem with this game is you. There are people that run me ragged on weekends, and there's people I run ragged on weekends. I'm not going to go into matchmaking or anything like that because there's so much debate on how it works. But I think the biggest fix for FIFA this year is to practice. I haven't seen anyone talking about using the skill games to practice things. I haven't used them to practice things. People don't score free kicks, and they say free kicks are broken because no one practices them. You get probably maybe 2 or 3 free kicks each game in a shooting position. If you don't practice them, then how do you think you're going to score? It's not a hit and hope sort of scenario. You need to practice. The passing on offense is so accurate that if there's a misplaced pass, it's you. You aim a pass in the general direction of any of your forward players, it will go to them. It depends on the power and how aggressive your opposition is playing, whether they're tightly marked or in wide open space when they receive the ball. So I think #FixFIFA won't get a lot of traction. It may get little bugs fixed, like the kit numbers not staying registered on when you set each player's kit number. So everyone's crying out going, oh, I can't have Cristiano Ronaldo wearing number 7. I don't normally play around with kit numbers because it doesn't bother me what kit number they're wearing. So basically, as what I'm saying is, the problem with FIFA, the majority of it is you. If you're not trying to progress yourself in this game, then you're not going to start getting better rewards, even going into FUT Champions for a start. So if you look at your own gameplay first rather than blaming EA for everything, 'cause I love this iteration of FIFA. I think it is so manual that the players who got away with it in FIFA 17 aren't getting away with it this year, and this is where the majority of the outcry seems to be coming from. They will fix little bugs. There'll probably be another 2 patches before the end of the game, but unless you're willing to put time and effort into your own game, then there is no point carrying on. If you want to boycott FIFA, you carry on. I personally am not. I enjoy this game too much. Obviously, being a part-time content creator, then this is what I like to do. This is the kind of content I like to give you guys as often as I can and break down what I think is wrong with the game and what I've done well and give you options with squads and things like that. So don't bombard EA with everything, and I'm not licking EA's ass because they probably won't even notice me. So work on your own gameplay, not focus and blame all the things that go wrong for you in FIFA. Don't blame EA for kickoff goals. There are ways and there are tutorials on YouTube of how to defend kickoff. There are ways of breaking down defenders. There are issues with referees, I believe, where hitboxes are so large that you can get slide tackled in the box and not get a penalty. I had one game in the weekend league this weekend where Lacazette, I actually had to bring him off injured from a slide tackle within the box, and referee called nothing, absolutely nothing. And when I had to put a fitness card on him, it was a 4-game knee injury. And if we're not going to get penalty calls for things like that, then referees aren't even, there's no point put them in the game. You might as well just take referees out, turn all the rules off, and just kick each other all around the pitch until the game is over. So I'm going to personally work on my game this week. I think I probably could have got Elite last weekend if I had the time and the resources and the ability to carry on going for my last 7 games. We will get Gold 2 rewards because that's where I just called it a day. I was so tired. That'll be coming obviously Thursday. I've been doing a few drafts, depending on what you guys want, whether I'll pick up the new team because I think I can afford it, or stick with the old team and grind out a few more coins and then upgrade to like Kante and things like that. But that is it for this episode, guys. It's a bit of a rant. I've ranted again. Fix FIFA, hashtag fix FIFA. But as far as I'm concerned, guys, I think it'll die off pretty quick when EA either don't do anything or they basically just seem to be ignoring us. So thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for joining me on another episode of The Road to Glory. I have been Gaz Gaming HD. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please subscribe, please share, and don't forget to leave a comment with hashtag RenegadeFC in down below. Please follow me on social media. Those links will be in the description below as well. And I would like to see you next time for another episode of The Road to Glory. Stay safe, guys.